Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel, the Cat's Eye Tarot 777. How are you? I am here to do your love reading. So without further ado, let's get started. This is for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, and I will be pulling your energy and the energy of another. So please keep that in mind. Be flexible, roles may be reversed, okay? I also do encourage y'all to check out your the signs in your other placements. Excuse me for fumbling for words there. And check out those videos as well to possibly get a bigger picture. All of this may resonate. Some of it may resonate. Some of it may not. Take what does, leave out the rest. And if it does not at all, I would definitely for sure check your other placements and pop in on one of those videos. So with that being said, what is going on with Cancer right now in love, Spirit? Can you show me what's going on with Cancer in love at the moment? What is going on with Cancer? Let's see, Cancer. Let us see. All right. I will pull a card in just a moment if nothing else comes forward. And is it one card? Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. Ten of Swords in reverse. Three of Pentacles. All right, so Ten of Swords in reverse and Three of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on with that Ten of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Swords reverse can indicate that one is ready to recover from a truly devastating situation. The person is stronger than ever and has learned valuable lessons. All right, so basically you've been through it, but you're coming out of it much stronger, okay? You're coming out of it much stronger. The Three of Pentacles tells me that there may be focus on working with somebody else on rebuilding something new. Yet this is like a focus on teamwork. Reaching a goal with someone. So you may have come out of something that was very one-sided. And now you're you're maybe focusing on working on something new with somebody else. You've come back stronger than ever and ready to harmonize is what I'm getting. Okay. What else do I have for my Capricorn? Excuse me, Cancer. Cheese and rice. You know, earlier in another reading, I said Capricorn when I meant, or I said Cancer when I was supposed to. Okay, so I was reading a card that had energies of Capricorn, but instead of saying Capricorn, I said Cancer. So something's up. There has to be some, I don't know, maybe that means something to you. Okay, I just want to mention it because that's the third time I've done it. All right, so what else do I have for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love? Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Well. We're at a moment of reaching a milestone. Possibly we've been working with somebody. We've been doing very well because we've come back very strong from a situation, an ending that may have been a type of situation that could have broken anyone. And instead we have learned from it and we've grown from it. And so now we are able to harmonize, work with somebody else. And we've reached some really good milestones, but we might be reaching a point of overthinking it now, okay? Because when you reach those milestones, the Seven of Pentacles is knowing that you've reaped harvest, but now you're like, okay, so do I keep putting in, or do I just start all over with something new? Like, where do I go from here? Is basically that kind of card. That's what that card, I mean, that meaning, excuse me. It's late. My brain is doing its routine on shutting down a little. And sometimes I find when I'm like that, I'm a bit more in tune and in touch. I channel. So it doesn't throw me off. But if my conversation or what I like, my words you know, are a little off, please pardon me. So moving on, what else do I have for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? So we may be overanalyzing. We may have, you know, come back stronger. We were ready to work with somebody else. We were harmonizing, and now we're like, oh, wait, we're harmonizing. And now we're overanalyzing. Now we feel trapped in our heads. We're probably picking the situation apart. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you may have come back stronger by really voicing your opinion, by being more open about your boundaries, being better about speaking your boundaries. There we go. With some gusto, with some oomph. Okay. And you also, I want to say this energy, the Page of Swords, sometimes is a gossiper, but also it could be somebody who is seeking information. Okay. Somebody who is very intelligent and speaks forcefully, or like I said, with a lot of confidence. Okay. I don't get spying out of this. I just get that you come out of this with a stronger voice. You come out of whatever it was with a much stronger voice. So what else can I get for you? Okay, pardon me, Cancer, for that. So I think that we have gotten stronger on communicating our boundaries, but we may be a bit forceful now about it. But again, we're working on harmonizing. So we've reached a new milestone. It might be just like a new power we have that we're working with. Let's see. Maybe that's why you're overanalyzing this. Let me see. What else? What else do I have for my Cancer? Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Three of Wands is having the foresight to see what's coming in for you, knowing good fortune is coming in for you, but possibly needing to get up and take action towards it, okay? Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Interesting. Okay, so you might be like excited at the fact that you are able to have something new, and to be in a new skin about it, be stronger in your position with it. But you're still feeling a little bit defensive, and it's taking a lot more work maybe than you might have planned in a different way. You possibly need to make sure that you are covering all your bases, or making sure that you know, you're paying attention to every angle of the situation, or you're feeling like you have to. There's still like residual, it's almost, okay, so what I get is like wounded warrior energy. There we go. So it's like you've been through a lot, and you've been through a lot, and then within that residually, you're still going through it, okay? So you're still feeling the energy of having to watch your back while dealing with this. Not dealing with it, but you know, it's like your new sea legs, I guess would be a good term. I'm not sure. Check me on that, okay? I wonder, or like, you know, it's like the unfolding of new wings. You're still, it's still a little different, and so sometimes you revert back to getting defensive possibly, or feeling like you have to really watch your back in the situation. Again, that makes sense to me with this Eight of Swords. Like you're stuck. You're stuck at a point, and you're trying to figure out how to continue to reap harvest. Ten of Cups is here. The Ten of Cups is here. Do you believe you can have this Ten of Cups? Is there at some point in time, I wonder if you feel uncertain or trapped, or maybe like you can't get to this Ten of Cups, or there's something blocking. There's something here that's blocking you, or not blocking you, because the Eight of Swords is an illusion. The Eight of Swords is feeling trapped, believing we're blind and we can't move, but really like we can easily sidestep that Page of Swords around us. We simply have to make the move out of it. So I feel like the Ten of Cups is here. Happily ever after. A completely full bloom love situation. We've been through a lot. And that's put us in the mode of, you know, like, not again, never again. I'm standing up for myself. I'm speaking my boundaries, my truth. You know, so I'm going to make sure that I do that I speak my boundaries clearly and strongly, and that I'm going to make sure also to learn as much about a situation as I can, about a person, about a situation as I can. Okay, we've gotten to a point where we know we can have something better with somebody else. The object of the game is to work with someone, to teamwork. We've learned that lesson. We've learned about teamwork with another, harmony, harmonizing. And we recognize that we can have that. You know, we see that coming in for us. But we might be back and forth. Maybe whatever it was we went through was very traumatic. And it's going to require all of our strength and resilience to get through it. Even in a happy situation. My heart goes out to you for whatever it is that you dealt with that puts you in that type of mindset, that type of feeling. I totally understand. I've been there. And sometimes I'm still there, you know. So sometimes, you know, we go through things that just completely rock us. And we learn a lot from them, but we also pick up learning, like, never to take certain things for granted and not to put anything past anyone. Okay. And it's going to take all of our strength to reap more harvest from this new relationship. I think maybe you might be in a new relationship and you've definitely learned from your past relationship, and it was painful, but you learned and you came back stronger for sure. And you know, the name of the game is harmony, harmonizing with another, working towards a common goal. And we see that we can have this, but right now we're pausing and reflecting on it. There's a happily ever after here. There's a Ten of Cups. So maybe so I see like somebody has come in. We've learned the name of the game. We know we can have it. Okay, we know how to have it. We see it, but we're still trying to figure out, is this it? What more can I do? Am I doing all I should be doing? Am I doing this right? Do I need to be more on guard? Like, or am I being too lackadaisical? Because I swore never again. These are my boundaries and I swore never again. So everything seems to be really, really good. Do I keep going, or what do I like? I feel so stuck because you're still back there, maybe in the wounded warrior mode. Maybe you don't even know this. It's going to require a lot of strength and resilience to get over this hurdle. There is a Ten of Cups here. There is something speaking to having emotional happiness, fulfillment, having that Two of Cups, the new partnership of love, come to complete cycle all the way to just eternal bliss and happiness and love. Like complete full cycle. Interesting. Cheese and rice. I have a King of Wands here, Six of Swords, the Hermit, Seven of Cups, Judgment, Two of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Ace of Cups. I don't know if you had something going on with a fire sign before, or somebody who had fire sign placements. Okay, maybe you do, or the person you're talking to has fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a very strong person, a very strong leader, a very passionate, creative, inspirational type. Okay, very, very, very bright and charismatic. Okay. Whatever it is, you're moving forward for the better. You've left something behind to move forward for the better. And you spend a lot of time in hermit mode trying to seek the right answers, trying to learn the lessons that you need to learn and rise into your higher self while dealing with all of this. It was not an easy thing to do, okay? Because you were disillusioned, disoriented after the fact of whatever it was that happened to you. You made a judgment call. Again, a lot of past situation rising up that we're making a judgment call with or over. All right, we're back and forth because we have a lot on our plates as it is just within ourselves. But either way, there's a Six of Cups here. There's something about our, either a friend from the past coming in to support us or something from the past that we're still nostalgic or connected to. Okay. And there's Ace of Cups here. So this is renewal in spirit and heart space, and even could be speaking of new love. So definitely all of this is here in the cards. Okay, but either way, you've got some hurdles to jump within for yourself and with yourself to clear up. Okay, that's what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. I really do hope you the best to navigate through this situation. And I'm going to, let me just put this aside. I'm going to pull you a oracle card to see if I could get you any other message that may be comforting or helpful with this, okay? So let's see what Spirit has to say to you. What message in this oracle deck with these oracle cards do I deliver to Cancer on this situation? So basically, I feel like right now, honestly, that you are... you're coming into your own and you've made it to another level within yourself towards love with someone. But now it's like you might be second guessing, trying to figure out if what you're doing is correct. There is a Ten of Cups here. I think that's beautiful. The Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups. It's like a love story going full circle, coming to full completion. Maybe you feel like that's out of reach right now because you're dealing with yourself still. Okay, let's see what the oracle card has to say for you, though. What message does Cancer need to hear or would serve Cancer best within this situation? So whatever I read to you, I hope something sticks out, something resonates, and it is, purposeful to you and useful for you in any way, shape, or form, okay? Purity. You got purity. Depicted here is an archetypal image of purity, a virgin bride dressed in a white veil and adorned by daisies. All are symbolic of innocence and purity, both in traditional Western culture and in the language of flowers. Purity stands in a forest of green, the color of love and compassion, and represented by the heart chakra. Historically, purity is the great protector. Her cleanliness and purification in relation to body, mind, and evolution of the soul has been recognized in spiritual and religious rituals worldwide. Purity encourages you to contemplate the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit, and to identify any negative areas in need of cleansing. It may be time to declutter your immediate space or evaluate certain relationships at work or in your personal domain. Perhaps a detox or some alone time is needed to confront any issues you have been avoiding. Left unaddressed, areas requiring purification can accumulate. If we are not proactive, life has a way of bringing our attention to them in unexpected and sometimes uncomfortable ways. This is an exciting card. By clearing away debris on any level, you make way for newness, clarity, and more favorable influences to enter. Your thoughts are living things. Be aware of the quality of your observations, as they can raise your vibration and ease forward movement. You may find it helpful to meditate on the words of Amram Michael Avinov. In asking love for help, you have opened a spring within you, and now you can leave love to do its purifying work. Wow. I don't know about you, Cancer, but I feel like that was definitely speaking over this situation. For sure. Do what you got to do for you. You know, take some time to yourself to meditate and, you know, declutter whatever it is that's going on inside your head that has you feel like you can't move forward. It shows me here that, you know, you've come out very strong from whatever it is that you've gone through. I do see a full completion to 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. So love is here. Love is definitely here, but there just may be some inner work, and it's going to require a lot more push than you might have anticipated. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cancer. Again, I hope at any point in time something here may have resonated with you, that may have been helpful, purposeful, or comforting to you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time.